We are now sponsored by NBA 2K Labs. Check out their site for loads of free content to help make your mod player, such as badge and animation requirements. Also check out their premium side for the best tested jump shots. Use code JR at checkout for 20% off. By the end of this video, you will learn how to do drill moves such as the momentum, glitchy spin back, explosive behind the back spam, and more on NBA 2K 25. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys a basic day one dribble tutorial with a hand cam. These drill moves will get you started if you want to cook up in the park. I've also left a timestamp in the description below if you want to skip around. Drop a like, man, drop a sub, crank them noties, and with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the video. The momentum dribble is very weird this year. I've only been able to get it to work with the LaMelo Ball dribble style, so make sure you guys equip that. Also, I've only been able to activate the momentum dribble whenever I do it after my regular breakdown combo. In this video, I'm also using Rafer Austin as my regular breakdown combo. So this is how I've been able to momentum dribble so far on NBA 2K25. Starting off, the ball is going to be in my left hand. I'm then going to flick up on the right stick towards 12 o'clock, and that's going to activate my Rafer Austin regular breakdown combo. You'll get that little crossover animation, and then the ball will be in your right hand. From here, we are able to do a simple momentum dribble. So after the ball is in your right hand, you want to hold turbo. You then want to flick the right stick top left towards 10 o'clock, and then you immediately flick the left stick top left towards 10 o'clock as well. I've not been able to do a momentum dribble from a standstill position, and also I haven't been able to spam it either. So to do the shammgod this year, it basically works the same way as 24. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and hold turbo and make sure your player is running forward. After that, you want to flick the right stick directly to the left towards 8 o'clock, and then you immediately want to flick the right stick again up towards 12 o'clock, and that should activate your shammgod animation. And then if the ball is in your right hand, you want to hold turbo, make sure your player is running forward. You then want to flick the right stick directly to the right towards 4 o'clock, and then immediately flip the right stick up towards 12 o'clock. You can also still do the nutmeg in NBA 2K25. So what you want to do is, if the ball is in your left hand, you want to hold turbo and make sure your player is running forward. After that, you want to flick the right stick bottom right like you're doing a moving behind the back towards 5 o'clock, and then you immediately flick the right stick up towards 12 o'clock. And then if the ball is starting in your right hand, you want to hold turbo and make sure your player has forward momentum. After that, you want to flick the right stick bottom left towards 7 o'clock to activate your moving behind the back, and then you immediately want to flick up on the right stick towards 12 o'clock. There's also a spin back that you can do on NBA 2K25, and it's using the left stick. This little spin back I'm going to show you almost looks like the basic one spin from previous 2Ks before Mike Wayne took it out of the game. So here's what you want to do. You want to go ahead and run forward, or you get a better animation at an angle. You then want to hold turbo and rotate the left stick opposite side of your ball hand. Yes, this spin is done with your left stick, and just make sure you're holding turbo while you do it. You guys can see in the second clip that I put here, I do a between the legs animation because that makes my player move at like an angle, and then I do the spin back, which looks somewhat better. So I do feel like once we figure out how to combo up with this left stick spin, we're gonna be able to find some glitchy moves using it. So here's how you do your explosive behind the back animation this year. You guys probably noticed that if you try to do your explosive behind the back while holding turbo, it just gives you a standing behind the back animation. This year it's slightly different. So here's what you want to do. If the ball is in your right hand, you want to hold turbo and then you want to flick the right stick directly to the right. This is going to activate your steadying hesitation. Yes, to get this animation this year, you have to do a move before it, if that makes sense, and this works best from your steadying hesitation. So like I said, you want to flick the right stick directly to the right to activate your steadying hesitation. After that, you want to flick the right stick bottom left towards 8 o'clock, and that will give you your behind the back animation. For me, in this video, I'm using Trae Young for this animation, and make sure you're holding turbo the whole entire time. And then if the ball is in your left hand, what you want to do is you want to hold turbo. You then want to flick the right stick directly to the left for your standing hesitation. And then you immediately want to flick the right stick bottom right towards 5 o'clock to activate your explosive behind the back animation. You can also spam your explosive behind the back and forth. Start off slow and then work your way up. You can do this extremely fast. All you're simply doing is using your hezi to go into your explosive behind the back, and then you repeat that left to right, and you are able to spam this over and over again as fast as you would like. So to do a half spin, the ball is going to be in your left hand. You want to hold turbo and make sure your player has forward momentum. After that, you want to go ahead and rotate the right stick counterclockwise, and that will activate your half spin animation. And then if the ball is in your right hand, make sure you're holding turbo and that you are running forward. You then want to rotate the right stick counterclockwise 3 to 12, and that should activate your half spin animation. So there's a new mechanic in NBA 2K25 called Go To Shots. These animations can be dope, and they are different depending on what you pick and which hand you actually start the animation in. So in order to do this, all you simply want to do is hold turbo and then hold up on your right stick towards 12 o'clock. And the first clip that I'm showing you, if you hold up on the right stick the whole entire time, it will make your player shoot. On the other side, if you hold up on the right stick as you see the animation start to play out and you let go, instead of shooting, your player will continue to keep his dribble. These animations are going to be extremely dope, and they're going to be extremely useful to combo in and out of. I also wanted to show you guys how you can activate your combo moves. In this clip, I'm using Trae Young. These animations can give you some dope dribble moves. However, I don't see very many people use these. So here's what you want to do. If the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick the right stick to the left towards 8 o'clock, and then immediately flick the right stick to the right towards 4 o'clock, and that will activate your first combo move. And then to activate your second animation from your combo moves, you're going to do the opposite. So the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick the right stick directly to the right towards 4 o'clock, and then you want to flick the right stick to the left towards 8 o'clock, and it will give you this little dope animation. And like I said, different ones will give you different animations. So yeah, man, that's my A1 Day 1 basic dribble god tutorial to get y'all boys started for NBA 2K25. Let me know if you guys have any questions or want me to explain anything better. Drop a like, man, drop a sub. I appreciate all y'all boys. We out. Peace.